Do you think cats eat human?
Yes, cats are the main ones where the
Really?
moment if you die, you have cats, don't
Yeah, I have
you? One?
Yeah, one cat.
If you die, the moment you lose your smell
Yeah.
that is you, they eat you.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh shit!
Yeah, yeah.
And they don't know what they're doing.
They kind of know. They don't care. Like, it's not her. She has got a different smell, I guess.
Now I'm gonna be scared of my cat.
Well, just don't die. It's not a problem. Don't you think that if you do die, you should then be eaten? I don't want to be preserved. Because that's not natural.
Well, I feel like you should go back to. You should rot on like grass, and you should go back to the earth.
For sure, but that is then. But then eventually that this becomes a tree or something,
Okay, yeah, that's
and then
what I
something eats the tree. So you're just cutting out. You're going to get eaten.
Okay.
Something is going to consume you at some point.
That sounds
I think it's
like
beautiful.
A really
I want
metaphorical point.
when or just before I die, like if I know I'm about to die, I'm going to get part of my leg amputated, and then. So I can like wake back up, and then I'm going to cook it and share it with my family. So we can all know what human flesh tastes like. And then I'm a part of them forever. I haven't convinced Emily to do this yet. But I think it'd be really cool. It's not dark.
Wait, are you very comfortable with the idea of death?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
wow.
absolutely. I'm waiting.
You're waiting?
TikTok. Fucking let's
You're
go.
trying to get there?
I'm so done with life. You know what I mean? No, I'm
What?
not done, but I'm completely fine if I die. It's not an issue. Why? You go away, you do nothing.
Don't you feel like you have so much to live for and stuff?
No, what?
Don't
What are you
wanna,
talking about?
Don't you want to be famous or something?
No.
Oh, fuck.
If I'm here, I'll hopefully become a good comedian at some point. But if I'm not here, I won't do it.
So the only thing you're looking forward to is trying human meat.
Well, I would, before I die, I want to sample all the flavors. Right? What if it's so good?
The thigh probably is pretty
Well,
good.
this is delicious.
I can tell the thigh is going to be
You know what would be good?
Fuck.
Roast baby. Put that whole thing in there. Got it? Got it?
There's
Put that whole thing in there.
There's
Delicious.
no meat on a baby.
A fat baby. You've seen a big fat baby that
can't-
looks delicious.
no.
You've seen a big fat baby before.
I like the idea of chewing my own thigh, but maybe not.
Yeah, I guess I'm just trying to find a way to do ethical cannibalism.
Yeah.
And there is a way.
Epstein loved that. Actually, I came here to take notes on you.
You got a notebook about me. All right, cool.
I like to take notes about people I know about, so I can use it against
But
them.
you think you don't know anything about me? You don't think I've revealed anything through humor?
This is why I have to write it down, because I kind of forget stuff as well.
Sounds like you're the one who's not interested in people.
I also smoke a lot of weed.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
like high. I'm actually high now.
You're high now?
Yeah.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah,
Good for you.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. That's all right. That's all right. You know?
I smoke every day.
When you invite these types on, you got to deal with that. You got to deal with that.
It's a medicine, actually.
Whatever, man.
It's a medicine.
It's my medicine, brother.
Yeah, you can actually legally.
I know, yeah, you can get medical cannabis here. Is it quite easy over here?
I'm not sure because I don't get the medical one. It's like a form I think you have to fill out.
Yeah, for sure. Because
Yeah.
I know guys in Australia who are telling me it's quite easy.
But it's cheaper, so maybe I should.
It's cheaper to get it medically.
I think so, because I guess it's like a prescription cost, isn't
I
it?
suppose so. I guess it depends on your guy.
Mm.
So you're high often?
I think now, like, I've smoked so much weed, I can't get like super high,
For sure.
so I can only get like a medium level of high.
Okay, cool.
So I'm still very like functioning and
For sure. Yeah. I
maybe slightly more reduced people skills.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, absolutely. All right, cool. But like, no, so you think I don't like you?
Yeah.
Why? I'm a nice guy.
I kind of wish I paid more attention,
Okay, yeah.
but I just gather a sense of like, oh, you know, you're like, oh, you're really annoying. You're like a girl, like kind of go away vibe.
No, not at all. I think you're pretty funny.
Do you?
Not even going to clarify
You
that with
never
for a
even-
woman. Not even going to say that. And I felt it coming
He's
out.
saying it for the camera. I've never heard
I felt
that.
I felt it in the back of my throat. Be about to say for a woman, but I said I'm not going to say that. I think you're reasonably funny.
Okay.
I don't think you're unfunny.
That's what I'm looking for.
I don't think you're as funny as some of the other people
Oh,
you
who do you
hang
think is-
around with.
Who do you think's funnier?
Funnier than you.
I think no. Don't do that. That's easy. It's only easy because all the boys will agree with you. But
Who's funnier? I don't
but
know.
who do you think is the funniest from our crew of comedians who regularly do our shows? Who do you really enjoy seeing?
Sammer is one of my favorite comedians.
Right.
I love watching him anywhere. I love his bits so much. I find him so enjoyable.
You're a massive Sammer fan.
I'm a huge Sammer fan.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Sammer fan.
I always found it kind of inappropriate how much of a fan you were of Sammer.
Yes. Oh, it's intently sexual.
I honestly, I've asked, like, do you need to ask for Angela when you're around?
Sammer?
Yeah.
Oh, no. He knows better than to try
Yeah.
and escape. He's learned his lessons. You think you can fucking get away from me? I find Sammer quite funny. And then, I'm not talking about you on stage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking, like, as a person.
Oh, you like Sammer as a person?
No, I'm saying for you on stage. I don't find you funny.
You don't find me funny on stage?
There's some stuff that's all right.
Okay.
I also asked, like how you didn't ask if you could vape in my flat.
Sorry.
Because the answer's no. The answer's definitely no.
Okay.
Sorry.
Though it's
My wife used to have cancer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we try to keep the carcinogenics out of that. No, it's fine. If she gets it again, it'll be your fault.
Okay, well,
yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah, it is pretty bad, but she's fine now.
Okay, that's great.
She's all good.
I don't know why. When you said it, I thought you meant she literally had cancer.
No, not right now.
Okay.
Not right now.
Okay.
No, of course not. You think I'd be doing a pod with you if my wife actively had cancer? Like, yeah, I gotta. Sorry, love. You're gonna have to go to work. I'm gonna fucking have a chat with Arie. No, God, no.
Yeah.
That's not my personal. I just said don't.
Oh, sorry.
Remember how I just said don't do that?
I put it away in a bag.
Put it away. Yeah, that's fine. We just had that conversation. That was okay.
Sorry.
What a powerful move. All right, cool. But yeah. Anyway. It's gonna get cold in here.
I don't think it's literally gonna.
I don't want to fucking smell that shit.
Okay,
I
cool.
genuinely, if I do hate vapes. If I had power, I would say vaping is a you get shot on the street.
Really?
I hate walking somewhere and someone's vaping in front of me.
Really
fuck off! I don't want to smell this.
Do you know what? I agree with you. I actually hate watching other people vape.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is vapid and disgusting.
It's disgusting. But also, I'm just trying to walk around and not smell fucking.
Fair enough.
Whatever.
But
bullshit.
I feel like if anything, the smell of a vape's not too bad.
No, it's gross.
Really?
It's fake. It's all bullshit.
Yeah.
It's not real. You know, I like oxygen. I like to smell oxygen.
I have a problem, and I think it's why I smoke weed as well. Whatever. I have this need to have something like in my mouth.
Yes. It's an addiction.
Yeah.
You have what's it called? What's the thing called? An oral fixation.
Yeah, that's
yes,
what it is.
oral fixation.
Before smoking cigarettes, vaping, all that shit.
Yes. Yeah.
I used to bite my nails like a lot.
I'm a big nail biter. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also used to eat a lot of food.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Cool. Well, there we go.
Again, distracting your mouth.
See, this is why I like you. I feel like I can see that in you.
Yeah.
You bite your nails, you eat food.
Yeah.
I relate.
Yeah.
I connect.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, good.
You live by yourself?
Yeah.
No roommates, nothing?
No.
Fuck, that's good.
Yeah.
That is good.
You know, so there's a long journey there. I was in a relationship.
You were?
Yeah. I was in a relationship for 5 years.
That's crazy. Living with the guy?
Yeah.
Or gal?
Yeah.
Guy.
It was a guy.
It was a guy. Very good. Okay.
Oh, but you couldn't tell?
Huh?
You couldn't tell that you can't tell my sexuality? You thought it could be a possible.
You're a female comedian. I know you're bisexual.
Yeah.
I already know this. I don't have to ask. I know that you're bisexual. But I also know that you predominantly date men.
Yeah.
You're a female comedian.
Sad.
I know what's going on.
Yeah.
I've been
we
around.
got matching tattoos.
I've been around.
Me and my ex.
Whoa! What's a
Yeah.
tattoo?
It was 2 hearts chained together.
Whereabouts?
Right here.
Right there.
I can show it to you, but I've been getting laser removal for it.
You're getting rid of it.
Yeah.
Oh, but isn't it fun to have like a?
That's it.
Oh, that looks gross.
It was 2 hearts chained together.
Yeah.
It's an Italian prison tattoo.
Okay.
And he basically surprised me on our anniversary. It was our 3rd year anniversary. He surprised me. He was like, "Oh, we're gonna get matching tattoos."
Okay.
Already in my head, I was like, "This is a bad idea."
That's a pretty bad
thinking
idea.
About leaving you.
But you went through with it.
I couldn't. How can you say that on the anniversary?
You can say, "I don't want to get a tattoo." Do you have other tattoos?
I have one other tattoo.
And is that important to you? Does that matter?
Yeah, that's a very important tattoo to me.
Okay. What is it?
Do you want to know the story
I'll
behind that
tell.
tattoo?
Yeah, let's find out the story.
Basically,
I guess before we start onto that, I'm saying if you have only one other really important tattoo, you can then, when he says we're going to get matching tattoos, say, this one, so I want this to be the only one.
Right.
Like, this is important to me.
Right.
And maybe for our 20-year anniversary, you say that,
Well,
you push it.
This tattoo,
Okay.
I got matching with my best friend.
Nice.
So maybe he could still make that point, but I don't know.
Okay.
But I got it when
Best
it
friend.
was the first thing I did when I turned 18, as I got this tattoo.
Nice.
And it's a tattoo of an orca,
Okay.
like a killer whale.
Yes.
Because I think one day the orcas are going to take over.
They're pretty smart.
Yeah.
Orca
they're
videos are sick.
Super smart.
Did you see the orca kill the great white?
Oh, no, I
You haven't seen this?
No.
It's a grandmother orca.
Whoa.
Yeah, and there's this great white just kind of swimming at like on top of the water, right? Just kind of chilling.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's this fucking this six like grandma orca just fucking like powers out of nowhere and like just fucking nose bumps the shark right into its fucking like I don't know, rib cage, liver or some shit. And then just like breaks its vertebrae or some shit.
They're really smart.
They're so cool.
They're smart
They
hunters.
like eating shark livers.
Yeah.
Which I
Ooh,
find is very
wow,
fun that they
yummy.
have a specific part they like.
They have taste.
Yeah, like they'll
They
kill
know
a
it,
shark and be
yeah.
like, I'm just having
have
the
taste.
liver. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I think that's cool. So you think orcas will take over the world?
Yeah, I do. I've already sworn allegiance to them.
You have... okay. So when the orcas take over...
And you guys might think, like, oh, I'm just saying this.
Yeah?
But it's actually 100% true. Like, I literally think orcas are going to take over. I got the tattoo to prove it to them. My cat's called Orca. I have weird orca drawings all over my house. I've already sworn allegiance to the orcas.
For sure. But, like, where are they going to take over?
They're
Take
gonna,
over the sea.
Well, the ice caps are melting, so there'll be more sea.
There'll be a little bit more sea. Like,
Yeah.
I could see a situation where the humans and the orcas are like...
Do you know orcas right now are, like, circling, like, ships?
Okay.
And, like, they're doing really weird things in the water.
Yes.
I've known about this for years, but I'm, like... As time goes on, I think they're very aware of, like, the current situation with humanity.
Yes.
Like, they know about they've been known about the paedophile billionaires.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so.
But there's never been a recorded orca attack on a human in the wild.
Not in the wild, but they have killed humans.
They've killed
at
humans in
SeaWorld.
captivity, which I
Yeah.
think everyone is like, yeah, fair.
Yeah, but
Like-
that's how smart they are. They know when to exact revenge on people that are hurting them.
For sure. Okay, but that's like a very, like, you're locked in a cage and you're like, I'm getting pissed off.
Yeah.
And then some fucking, I don't know, 23-year-old fucking
Yeah.
university students like, I'm gonna fucking...
I'm gonna, like, jump around in the sea.
We'll remember our tricks, and it's like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna fucking drown you.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
How would you like to be drowned, or do you want to die peacefully like a bitch? Do you
I
have
don't
a
really
death
think
way?
I
you
don't
pick?
really think
You don't
about
like
it.
death?
I don't really think about death, no.
No? Alright, fuck it. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But
But the orc...
I'm
like,
not scared of it, but I just don't... I think it's a waste of time to think about it
Okay.
too much.
But like the orcas...
Yeah.
What are they going to do? But like never... Why
Mhm.
never in the wild? Like they
I
just
think-
don't...
Up until now, they thought we were just some dumb apes.
No way. They know we're smart.
I don't think we have a lot to show for it.
What do you mean up until now? Like this year?
No, I think they've been slowly becoming aware.
Like an orca would have seen a fucking like airplane carrier.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like a huge
Yeah, but they
fucking
also
thing. And it would have
see-
been like, yeah, there's no other animal that fucking makes anything.
But you know, orcas like have languages and they can communicate
Yes,
with
absolutely.
like different pods and
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure.
I 100% believe that all the orcas in their pods
Yes.
take information about the world around them
Yeah, and then pass it on.
and then pass it on to each
Like
other
some crazy
and
shit
communicate.
going on over. Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
and they're basically like, oh yeah, like they know about climate change.
You think they know?
Yeah, they know about
They understand
the LGBTQIA community.
They know about that?
Yeah.
And what do they think?
They think, you know what, they just mind their business.
Oh my god.
They don't really like to know what other people are doing inside their own homes.
They don't care at all?
Yeah.
What do you reckon their
They're like-
take is on Israel-Palestine?
That's a good question.
Yes.
And I don't know why. I feel like the orcas are pro-Palestine.
You feel like that?
Yeah, just a little
Really?
bit. Yeah.
All right, we'll see.
It's,
We'll see.
that's not just my view. I think that's the orcas' view. I speak for the orcas, actually.
What if the orcas start speaking? They find a way to communicate, and you've got that orca tattoo,
Yeah.
and they're like, I fucking hate gay people. I fucking love Israel. Like, that's what the orcas say. Like, we hate the LGBTQ. Trans women aren't women. Israel forever. Now, you've just aligned yourself with these orcas. You don't even know their politics.
No, I know their politics.
What if they're racist and they don't
They're
even
not.
want you?
Orcas aren't. That's why they've never killed a human being outside of captivity. They're like, they're cool with.
They've never
everything.
killed a human being that's been swimming. So
Have
white
they even
ones.
ever killed a black person before?
They're in the water, of course not.
Yeah, there you go.
But they don't have access to
They're
black
actually
people.
not racist. Actually, they're anti-white supremacy. Actually,
But they've never
They are
had the chance.
I'm telling you, orcas are so woke. I'm telling
You think
orcas are woke.
orcas are woke?
Oh, orcas are woke.
I don't know about that.
I
I don't know about that.
I think orcas are woke.
Okay.
I think so too.
Do you have any evidence?
Well,
They killed a woman. The one in captivity was a lady.
You meet a woman sometimes and you're like, fuck this woman, you know?
All right, here we
Okay,
go.
well.
Let's condone women murder. Let's go. Now we're talking.
I don't know. I'm a big fan. They're gonna take over, and that's when I abandon the human race.
For sure. All right, cool. But you got to learn to swim. You got to swim. They're swimming.
Do you know what?
You could just stay on land. Like, even if the orcas are like, we've controlled the sea completely. If you're in the middle of the land, what are you going to do?
I don't know how they're going to take over. I'm just telling you they are going to take over.
Okay.
I'm not the brains behind the operation.
No, that's clear.
I'm like the
evidence.
mystical guy telling you about the future.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you think orcas are the smart? Nothing else could take over?
What else could we possibly... I think aliens are pretty far-fetched.
You don't think there's aliens?
No, I just don't think aliens would bother to come here.
You don't think so? What if we got some cool shit? We got some cool shit.
If we have the coolest shit in the universe...
I don't think we have the coolest.
That's pretty sad.
But what if... Well, I guess the aliens couldn't reach us.
But also, we've been alive for a long time.
But aliens, they could have came down. But for the most of the time we've been here, we were fucking, throwing rocks and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then only very recently did we, clothes and technology and all that stuff. So maybe they came by earlier and like, there's no, who gives a shit? There's some, who knows? Maybe they were like, oh, these orcas are going to be smart one day.
Do you know what?
We'll come back when the orcas
I
are
think
smart.
everybody's going to be against me on this topic.
For sure.
But I basically think there is not that much out there, or if there is anything out there, it's very uninterested in us. And exploring space is just a waste of time.
It's a waste of time. But what if we can colonize
I think we should
other
explore
planets?
the sea more than we explore the space.
But the sea, we can't live there. We can live on Mars, maybe.
I think there's more interesting stuff deep down. I think we're going in the wrong direction. I don't think there's any net gain from going out into space.
But what if, because we're going to be overpopulated the Earth at some point.
Apparently, the birth rate is dropping anyway, so that'll fix itself.
In some places.
Yeah, here.
Here, yeah, for sure.
South Korea.
Basically
in all the Western countries.
And
once human rights catches up to Africa, we'll be fine.
Well, we're going to wait for a while.
No, the women are rising up over there.
No, I don't think so. The women are rising up?
Well, I don't know if they are. I just made that up.
They're not.
But I like to think
they're still trying to get
I have a white savior
democracy.
complex. So I'm going to go back to Africa and build girls' schools, and then women will be like, I don't want to fuck men anymore.
You're a black white savior.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. That's my big goal.
To what? Save Africa?
Import Western values into Africa.
But that's colonization.
Female rights.
That's colonization.
That's not colonization.
That's racist.
No,
that's racist.
What? Telling them women deserve rights is racist.
What are you saying? You're saying they don't like women? That's their culture.
I mean, yeah, I will.
You're saying you have to have the white man's culture, which is that women get rights.
No.
Which is ironically in this case women getting rights, which is quite fun.
Well, both my grandmothers were married at 13.
Yeah.
And they both had 10 kids each or 15 kids each.
Yeah, they were probably happier.
No,
they were probably happier than you.
It was horrifying.
Well, they couldn't.
I get to smoke weed in my chill little flat with my cat every single fucking day.
Maybe they weren't happier, but they couldn't voice their unhappiness.
Yeah,
so it's something.
No.
Okay. But now you're coming into Africa being like, listen here, you know, and this is what you're saying. Yeah, you're saying, look at these uncivilized
I love
people.
it when a man puts words in my mouth.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah.
And now, you have to give women rights. So they're going to be like, fuck off. No.
No, I'll speak to the women. I'm not really going to ask.
You'll speak to the women. Also, nothing will happen.
Listen.
Because of the power. Because of the institutionalized power.
I'm hit this joint and let's talk about how much we hate men.
Yeah, okay, cool. In Africa, a lot of them really don't like gay people.
Okay, this is going to be really interesting.
Let's go.
I studied history at university.
Yeah.
And I studied a lot of African history.
Okay.
And I discovered this.
Yes.
A lot of like the homophobia that exists in Africa, like pre-colonization, that homophobia didn't quite exist in the same way.
Yes.
It was very different because in like a lot of cultures, they had very different ideas of gender.
For sure.
So it was really when missionaries came and like they were converting.
Here we go. Blame us. Blame us.
And I think it took hold very differently in Africa, or maybe not that differently, but a lot of the homophobia is actually imported by the West. In some places in Africa.
I believe that. That's what I do think. But now you've got
now there's a time lag where, you know, homophobia is wrong here.
Yes.
But it's not yet wrong there.
Absolutely.
So
I guess so.
Yeah.
But you're going to fix that. Or more the women thing. You give women's rights and then you move on to the gay stuff. What's easier?
To be fair, probably the gay stuff.
Because
the men feel included then.
Because you can do gay acceptance in a very masculine for the boys way.
Exactly.
Like, stop
you
having
guys
sex with
play
these
with each
dumb
other.
bitches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't need these.
Why don't you
you can have
jerk
sex
each
with
other
each other
off
guys.
on a podcast?
You can fuck each other,
guys.
you know?
Oh, I'll just drop off podcast equipment.
Oh, that's going to solve it.
That will distract all the men while I gather the women.
True. Yeah,
There
exactly. Yeah, you'll be giving out those pamphlets, and it's like
sometimes I don't want the world to become
how to
a
get
better
your
place.
husband to start a podcast.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. All right, nice. Damn, both married at 13. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Which horrifies me.
That is pretty crazy. Would you marry a 14-year-old?
No.
If it's a woman doing it, is it better? Because you get to raise the child.
I'm already raising
and
25-year-olds.
Yeah, if you're going to raise your boyfriend anyway, why not then be a 13-year-old?
If I could go back in time and raise my boyfriend.
So you're like, it's mum.
Yeah.
Nice. Hot.
I feel like I would do that just to play out the psychological experiment.
Just to be like, stop, relax.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've always hated my, not always, but my one of my exes, I really hated his mum.
Okay.
So.
You blame the mum?
Yeah, I think she raised him all wrong.
And you
I would take a principled stance on things.
Yes.
That he did to her.
Okay.
And she would be like, no, leave my son alone.
One of those.
Yeah.
One of those. Yeah, absolutely. I kind of got one of those. Not really.
Oh, really?
Not too bad.
Okay.
I don't think so. I don't know. My parents are just chill and they like me.
Oh, that's
It's
sweet.
pretty nice.
That's
you
sweet.
Can relate, can't relate?
Half relate.
Half relate?
Yeah.
All right, that's fun. That's fun. That's fun. I feel like it's weird as a comedian having very nice and supporting parents.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense, though, for your stand-up.
For me?
Yeah.
Or because it's boring and uninspired?
It's very not deep, is it?
It's not deep. Well, I mean, you can look into different stuff. Well, you want me to be deep?
I mean, I just feel like you could. I always feel like you could pull more.
I could do more in my stand-up. Well, you and a reviewer from Chortle agree.
Sorry. Does Chortle said that?
Oh, baby, Chortle gave me a bad
can we read your Chortle review?
We've already read it on the pod. I'll read it to you later.
Give me the highlights.
What was it? Boring. No. Unseasoned straight boy.
Unseasoned straight boy.
Which is funny because they were like, this guy's straight. So that's always a fun one. And what? Just like well-meaning but uninspired or something like that.
Can I tell you a piece of advice?
Fell flat.
That I feel like would do you some real justice.
Okay.
I think it doesn't help that you it feels like you try to look like Shane Gillis a little bit.
Yeah, sure. That doesn't
like
help?
I don't think it's helping, you know.
No, you don't think so?
I think you need a bit more of a, more unique identity.
Nah. I like it. This is
even if
plain.
it's just like, yeah, but I feel like you need to show yourself a bit more, be more vulnerable.
This is all I would wear ever. This is all I wear anyway.
I
not on
feel like
stage.
Deep down, if you let people see who you are, we would find something to bite on a little bit.
No, I'm just trying to be funny.
Okay.
Why do you want to be? Why do you want to watch interesting comedy? Why do you want to watch funny comedy?
I think it's what the people are gagging for now.
No, it's not. It's what a couple of reviewers are gagging for.
Not just reviewers. I think audiences respond really well to a little bit of. No, I'm not saying you got to say everything about yourself.
Yeah.
But I think people are looking for something to hold on to.
Okay.
unfollow you. I don't know.
I guess so. That's cool. Well,
Maybe I just want to see you dressed differently. I don't know.
I
Maybe this is
can't
just a
imagine
personal
wearing
taste.
anything else
Yeah.
other than this.
Is it just because like you like wearing the same thing because you just don't have to think about what
I
you're
like wearing the same thing. I don't have to think about it. And whenever I've worn anything that's like colourful or expressive, I immediately hate myself when I lose the house. When I leave the house, because I'm walking around being like, they all know that I'm not this guy. I don't wear this. I don't wear this colour. Everyone that can see me is like, no, you're not that guy. Anytime I do any like fashionable choice, I just feel like people are gonna look and be like, nah, you're not him. And I'm not. I like being plain. I don't think I exist when I'm not observed a lot of the time. So I don't know.
Ooh.
So you're saying show my personality, but if you weren't here, there's nothing that is me. I feel like I'm purely a rebound off of what people perceive.
Right. But you know what? I know people like you.
Yeah.
But I'm not like you.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
That's
I'm
cool.
like, so are you somebody that like always needs to have somebody around?
No.
No.
That's
okay,
exhausting.
No.
But
okay.
I like.
But when you're by yourself, what are you like?
I don't know. Like I don't do stuff. Like what do you
You
mean?
just
What
chill
am I
out.
like?
I mean, I chill out too, but I spend a lot of time alone. But I chill out. Like,
Yeah, I
what do
just
you do?
chill out. I just like I sit down.
You just raw dog reality alone.
Well, like I just watch. I'll like watch stuff.
Okay.
I like have something playing in the background,
Right.
and then I'll just kind of like think about stuff I've done and all the people that hate me. And now I think you hate me.
You have avoidance issues.
You think so?
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm learning so much. I need to actually
Write it
start
down.
writing.
Write it down. We'll do the report.
That's
Absolutely.
so much it. No, you do have a bit of an avoidance personality.
What does that mean?
Like I feel like you're avoiding yourself. That's why you can't be yourself.
But who am I?
That's what you gotta find out. That's what life's
my
for. That's what
God.
you gotta like go out there and put yourself out there in really weird situations and find out what you do.
I quite genuinely hope that I get hit by a bus or something.
Oh, so sad.
But it's fine. It's fine. It's so fine. Just so I don't have to exist. Like existing is hard and difficult.
Oh no, existing is difficult and painful.
So why bother? Do you believe in an afterlife?
Yes and no.
No.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I imagine
You
there
don't
must
care.
be something.
That's the worst take. I fucking
no,
hate that.
I mean,
I
I don't think we're meant to waste our time thinking about the afterlife.
Okay.
I just think let's not. I don't think God put us on this planet for us to like
To start
overly-
thinking about why we're here.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
we got too self-aware.
For sure. But
We're
you think
animals
that,
at the end of the day. I
but do
think we
you
should be
think
living
God
life.
put us on this planet, or we just accidentally existed?
Oh, I'm spiritual.
You're spiritual.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
there's no like
God.
consistent set of values to that.
I'm a bisexual woman.
Yeah,
I'm spiritual.
I'm a spiritual
oh my
bisexual.
God. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
So you think there's something that did something?
I
And there's
like
some
to
type of
talk about
purpose.
God a lot,
All right, cool.
but
Cool.
I
like to talk about
yeah.
her too.
yeah. I hate when I do accidentally reference God as him and then I go her.
Oh,
they,
you like to change
Gaia.
it? Yeah, absolutely. But I guess God, they'd probably be genderless. If they're a reflection
No,
of
God
everyone.
is definitely a woman.
God's definitely a woman?
God is definitely a woman.
Okay, tell me why.
God is definitely okay. So basically, okay, you're gonna hate this.
No, tell me.
I actually think we've got a bit of God in us all,
That's fine, yeah.
but I think God is like a feminine thing
Yeah.
because this is gonna offend
The
everybody.
divine feminine.
Yeah, this is gonna offend everybody. Genuinely, if you look out in the world around you, because this is my deepest belief, right? If anybody has to,
Sorry, I'm just soundtracking it. I'm not going to put it in a soundtrack later, but... Whoa.
if anybody has to, if you can't observe God in what you see around your life, then you don't know God. God has to be observed by even the stupidest person on this planet
Has to observe God.
has to be able to observe God.
But what if they don't?
I don't think we were put here for other people to tell us who God is.
Absolutely.
So if anybody tells me who God is,
You're like, don't give me that fucking
they're
Quran.
lying to
Fuck
you.
off.
Yeah, they're
when you're
fucking
walking
lying
down.
to you.
Fuck, get out of here.
So I basically think God is a woman because women create life.
Okay.
And I think that's an example of, like, creating life is an example of what God would do.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's why I think God is a woman.
God is a lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
It's my
Who
specific kind of
so
feminism.
who fucked God to make us? The Buddha or something? Buddha had sex. That's fun. You know much about Buddha?
I don't know who Buddha is. Wait, Buddha started Buddhism?
Buddha started Buddhism. He
Uh-huh.
was a prince, and he like lived in luxury,
Ooh,
and that made him feel hollow.
right.
So then he got rid of all of his luxury,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, "I'm going to go off and do nothing. And I'm
Yeah.
going to meditate." And he would eat. He would do this extreme form of meditation where he would sit under a tree,
Mm-hmm.
and he would only eat the seeds that fell onto his lap or some bullshit. And then he was like, "This kind of sucks."
Yeah.
Then it's like, there's a middle
I
ground.
thought he would.
There's a
I was like, and then what? He really regretted it.
he was
and
looking
started
for like
making
deeper
money again.
meaning, and then eventually he's like, okay, because he like left his wife and children and everything. He's like, I need to go do nothing.
That actually does track. That's
And-
exactly the kind of man that would stop it.
And then he's like, okay, hold on a second. We can appreciate the meditation and that, but then it's okay. It's fine to have some things, but you can't. It's a balance. So I guess it's all about balance.
Right.
But then he fucked
But you should always
female
leave
god.
your wife and kids behind.
No, he's like, that was a mistake, I think. He was like
okay.
that on his journey in creating Buddhism.
Right.
Have you seen this penguin video?
No, can I see the penguin video?
I don't have my phone on me, but it's great.
No.
It's Werner Herzog. There's a penguin video from like years ago, like 10 years ago. And there's this penguin, and as the penguins are leaving their, like they had like a feeding area, like where they dip into the ocean and eat all their fish. And then the rest of the penguins were migrating, so the rest of the herd was going back to wherever they have to go,
Right.
right? And then there's one penguin just like looks into the mountains and just starts booking it into the mountains by himself.
Why?
Well, that's the question. That's what Werner Herzog says.
Oh.
He says, if I talked to whatever the professor's name, and he said, even if, can you do a good Werner Herzog?
No.
Even if we could capture the penguin and bring him back to the herd, he says that the penguin would immediately start running for the mountains again.
What did that penguin
Why? Well, apparently a lot of these, every now and then a penguin will just run, because it's just like 200 kilometers of mountains.
Do you think that's like penguin autism?
Yeah, portism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
What would an autistic penguin do?
I don't really have a good grasp on what autism is.
You don't know, yeah, because because it used to be you knew it.
You know what? I have a reference for autism.
Yes.
Being in secondary school,
Okay.
and it's important.
I thought you were going to say your
signify
ex-boyfriend, the most recent one.
No, but I need to point this out.
Yeah,
It was
absolutely.
a popular group of girls.
Ooh, girltism.
Yeah. No,
That's
no,
fun.
not even that.
No?
It's what as a popular group of teen girls
Yeah?
think is autism is.
Ah, yeah, for sure.
So it'd be like, oh yeah, the ugly weird kid.
Because that does
Autism.
exist. Yeah, for sure, absolutely. But they probably were autistic.
They're probably. I mean, I feel like I had a good grasp on what autism. But now, like, I'll meet a person I think is like just normal,
Yes.
and they'll be like, I'm actually autistic, and I'm
they
like,
have a fringe show about it.
yeah. And I'm like, I don't know if you're autistic more than unlikable, but
Yeah. Well, I think it's,
try,
it's like a spectrum.
Mhm.
But I think and spectrum doesn't mean everyone's on the spectrum. That's not what that means.
What does it mean?
Well, people have taken spectrum to learn, there's a spectrum, like gender is a spectrum that I would say everyone exists on, right? And there's in between and there's whatever. But then autism being a spectrum is like you can have autism and you can have it in like a couple of particular ways.
Okay, right.
And you can have it really hard in some ways, or you can have it really soft in some ways. But that doesn't mean everyone is on that spectrum.
But this is the thing. I think there's too many autisms
Yeah.
and not enough. I don't know, like
Retards.
I feel like there's a group of people who just can't recognize.
Undercover
No, just
autists.
themselves. No, I feel like
they
there's
can't
people,
recognize that they have it?
I think I think too many people think they're autistic, and I don't think they're autistic.
Damn, do you think I'm autistic?
No.
Damn, okay.
But, okay, I'm not an expert. I'm just going off
No, I
like,
believe that.
conversations I'm having with people. They'll be like, oh, I'm autistic. And I'm like, I don't know if you're autistic more than just a little bit lost and, like, clinging for something to explain your life.
For sure. But I guess maybe that's why they're, like, clinging to something.
Yeah.
You know?
But I don't think it's helpful, because if you think you have a disease...
But it's not a disease. It's just who you are. That's why I don't have deep conversation. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I I don't care.
I mean, I don't care if people think they're autistic and it helps them. I'm like, you think it, queen.
But I say like the reason because you're saying I don't have proper conversations.
Oh, I feel like you just avoid that because I think you're being honest when you say you just want to be funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because I don't care about,
But I don't think that's autistic.
like who you are unless we can make it funny.
Yeah.
As I assume other people don't care. I like laughing. I like finding stuff funny.
Okay.
But maybe that's my autism.
I like to really understand things.
Mm.
And then kind of like satirize my understanding by pretending I'm really stupid.
Satirize my understanding.
Yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't have used the word
Nerd.
satirize.
Fucking nerd. All right, Stuart Lee. Satire. No, that's cool.
I should
But yeah, but it's
I was a nerd at school.
I believe, yeah, for sure.
I was like a cool nerd, but I was a bit nerdy.
In what way?
Like
Just that you were smart.
Yeah, but I also like I read a lot and I tried really hard and I would get like top marks all the time.
I didn't try really hard and I would get top marks all the time.
Ooh, okay,
Not top, but I was like
well,
A minus.
I actually had to try hard.
Yeah,
because
that's better.
Well, this is the thing. When I guess 13-year-olds raise your mum, you don't always have the best mum, you know.
For sure, yeah, absolutely.
You have a very underdeveloped mother.
Yeah, for sure.
So I had a very toxic mum.
Yeah, she was only 13 when she was pregnant.
It's pretty young.
Yeah.
So she actually didn't like the idea of me doing well in school.
Yeah, okay. Is that like a competitive thing or just like a...
She just hated to see me do it good in anything, to be fair to her.
Okay, cool.
She was a bit of a... Yeah.
Well, that's very fair to her.
But she would never let me do homework or revise at home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did that create a little reverse psychology thing in you, being I'm going to guess what, bitch?
Yeah.
I'm going to the fucking library.
I used to literally go to the library every day after school.
Oh, man, that's a fucking great parenting move.
I know, it's crazy.
That's a amazing parenting move. You can't study here.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm going to fucking fine.
My mum would be annoyed to find out I actually went to the library. She would have preferred if I was hanging out with my friends.
That's hilarious.
She used to let me hang out with my friends until really late. And my brothers were always surprised because they were like, she's a girl. Why are you so like whatever about what she does?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so I went to my teacher.
Yes.
Because I was like so serious about my education and doing really well.
Yeah.
I went to my teacher and I was like to my teacher, I have a problem at home.
Yeah.
I was like to her, my mum's really abusive.
Yes.
So it means that I can't do any work at home.
Okay.
Like I can't do homework, I can't do revision, but I really want to do well in my exams.
Yes.
So my teacher was like to me, what you do from now on is when you go home, you go straight to bed.
Okay.
And you sleep.
Yeah.
And then you wake up in the middle of the night.
Oh, okay.
So like wake up at midnight or 2 a.m. when everyone is sleeping.
Yeah.
And then get all your work done then.
Wow.
And then you can either go back to bed when you're finished or you can just wake up for school.
Do
and
whatever
just get ready.
you want. Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And it was so crazy.
Yeah.
But that was my revision time. From like 14 to 18. And I got top grades. And my mum was so confused. Like every year she'd be like, you're going to fail. All you do is sleep.
Yes.
And then I'd come out with like the top
But you're
grades.
waking up at midnight.
Yeah. She had no idea.
I reckon that explains...
I wouldn't even switch on the light. I would just sit by the door
where
there's a lit of light peering in. And
Oh
I'd just get all my homework done there.
That explains your stunted growth.
Yeah.
The sleep being fucked
sleep.
up. Wow. For like, your formative years. Wow.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's a crazy way to kind of make your kid want to be smart.
I know.
Because my parents are like, you should study
it really
at all.
helps a child's development if you just
abuse it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sick. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah.
And it's crazy because lots of people in my mum's like community, like she's got a lot of Eritrean friends, say to her, "Oh, you did such a great job of raising your kids.
Yeah.
Oh, they all went to university."
And she's like, with the fucking pissed
she's
off.
just there like,
I don't know how the fuck they did it.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a crazy
My
move.
mum's convinced that I just don't even have to revise.
Oh, you're just smart like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because she would be so confused. She'd be like, all you do is sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. She's then she's going into like the parent teacher being like, how do I get this kid to be an idiot? What's going on?
I think one time I got smacked because I had a good parents' evening.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because the teacher was like, oh, yeah, she's really into it. She sits at the front. She wants to learn.
I mean, sometimes my teachers would be like, she's got ADHD or something. They were always trying to... My teachers did keep trying to say I had autism or ADHD. But from a young age, I was like, please don't label me.
No.
I'm a popular girl, actually.
Oh, you're a popular nerd? Or you wanted to be?
No, I was like really cute. Because I was also really small for my age.
Yes.
But I was also a bit nerdy. And I went to a girls' school, so it was boys couldn't bully me.
True.
So the only kind of bullying in girls' schools is like gossiping and stuff.
Yeah.
And like,
which is pretty bad.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but otherwise I was fine. I didn't actually kind of loved school.
Yeah, I think if I ever got bullied, like a girl got bullied, I'd fucking...
You'd jump in.
No, I would be so... if I was getting bullied the way girls got bullied, I could not handle that. I would be so sad.
I was actually talking to a guy friend who works in a clinic.
Yeah.
And all his colleagues are women.
Yes.
And they are like icing him out.
Oh.
So it's like proper. And I was like to him, I've been to a girls' school.
The social
I know exactly
isolation.
what's happening.
I remember there was a girl at our school who... there was like, I guess, a more popular group.
Right.
And then there was like a more nerdier group or whatever. And she tried to like change one day.
Okay.
So she was in the less popular group.
She tried to move up.
And then she's like, I'm going to move up.
Okay.
And it was just a thing.
Social mobility.
But it
upward social mobility.
Yeah,
Has to be
literally.
done. It has to be done.
But it was just like, she's just sitting with those girls now instead. And then the less popular girls, who I kind of knew, were like, yeah, we don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
One day she just stopped sitting here. But then I don't think this girl trying to move was really accepted.
Right.
One of the more popular girls got like a bangs haircut.
Ooh,
right?
Cute.
And then that same week, the girl trying to move up got the exact same haircut.
She was a copycat.
She was like, I'm just going to get that haircut. And then she's sitting with them and like, oh my God. And I can't imagine the fucking weirdness. And then I think after a couple months, she's back with the less popular group.
Right. She was
but I don't know
out.
if she was like accepted. You don't just be like, what are you trying to like?
Yeah,
first of all,
remember that.
It's such a loser high school thing to be like, I'm going to move up my friend group.
Yeah.
Like that can only exist in, I guess maybe in work. I've never experienced that in workplace. I'm sure it exists. Yeah. But like to be like, these are my friends who I guess I don't like that much. So I'm going to try and do this just for the sake of moving up. It's such a high school. It's so funny.
High school dynamics though do really expose people.
For sure.
Like,
well, I mean, I guess
because we're a little bit like now we're grown up. We know these.
But
things,
we're in the comedy scene.
Yeah.
It gets so high school. It gets so dumb in high school. It's hilarious.
But I think it happens in loads of environments.
It probably
Maybe not
does.
as obvious. In comedy, it's quite obvious.
In comedy, it's very obvious. I guess I've never worked in I've never worked in like an office setting, so I guess I don't know office politics. I've heard office politics are very bad, but I've never kind of been involved in that. I think
like working in an office and office politics is actually the worst kind of.
That's the worst. What's happening? Are you cool?
At work? Oh,
yeah.
I think so. To be fair,
That's a no.
No, this is the thing.
I think so.
Work's it's a very tense situation at the moment.
Yes, yeah.
It's very tense, and I want to keep this job.
That's all good. But
I'm very passionate about the work that we're doing.
A lot of your co-workers are working now. We're 57 minutes in, and they're big fans of the pod. They always listen all the way through.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you.
No, you don't have to. It's completely up to you.
I'm
clipping this part. Yeah. No. It's completely up to you, but I'm here to listen.
No, it's I was in the CEO office.
Yes.
Which is pretty
La-dee-da.
But I've been moved to a different team, which isn't CEO.
Downgrade?
But
Demotion?
My whole team is black.
Ooh, okay. So you guys are getting no work done.
Oh yeah, when I see some black people, I know we're not working. I look to hang out with the blacks at work.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You have that's community there.
I'm like, I know these people aren't working. We're gonna have a good
Really,
time.
that's how it is.
Yeah. We play music. We did a workshop the other day. We played some music.
But like you can have fun in work. I feel like it's such a bullshit thing.
Yeah.
There's no part of you that's
working with a white person.
Yeah.
It feels like we're reenacting slavery a little bit.
Okay, absolutely.
They're like, oh, a black is here? Somebody needs to do like all the little menial tasks no one else wants to do.
Oh, is that what it feels like?
Sometimes, yeah.
So you have to be aware of that and be like, I'm not going to be the runner. But if you're in a black team, is there a part of you that's like, we can't be the least productive group?
I don't think we are the least productive.
For sure. But like, is there any awareness of being like, we can't, it's too much if we're like, if there's only one full black team in the office, are you guys like, We can't let these honkies be talking shit about us. We got to be out there.
Well,
Bit of black excellence up
yeah,
here,
we got to show
okay?
up with some black excellence.
This is a black excellence podcast now.
Yeah.
2 in a row.
I love a bit
2
of
in a
black
row.
excellence.
Come on now.
I mean, I'm of the belief that other black people are excellent.
Yes.
I am a bit of a dick.
You are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have no shame about it.
Okay.
If anything, I think we've got too many excellent black people.
Too many excellent blacks.
Yeah, I think so.
Absolutely.
Why always first in so many things? You know.
That's just running race. That's all you're first in. What else are you
No,
first in?
music.
True.
There
True.
Dancing.
I don't know, but the Latinas are coming for you. Bad Bunny, and that's
Yeah, but Bad Bunny is like low key. Is he a rapper?
No, he's like a sexy R&B guy.
Oh.
He's quite
bisexual?
handsome. Oh, well, gender is a complex spectrum that we all experience differently. Is my answer to that?
I don't really listen to Bad Bunny, which I feel bad for admitting out loud. Maybe.
Did you watch the Super Bowl halftime?
I heard about it.
Did you?
No.
You didn't watch the Kid Rock one?
No. What's the Kid Rock
so
one?
bad. So Turning Point USA is like there's a whole stink because Bad Bunny sings in Spanish. Mm-hmm. Even though he's from Puerto Rico, which is a territory in the US.
Right.
But there were a bunch of the right-wing, Trumpers were being like, they didn't
want him to speak Spanish?
Well, because it's it's America's game, the Super Bowl, and it should be for Americans, and it's crazy that we have to listen to this in Spanish. Mm-hmm. So then Turning Point USA was like, we're going to do our own halftime show with Kid Rock. Because Kid Rock
didn't like Despacito go #1 in like the US?
We don't ask about that.
There's loads of Spanish songs that have gone viral.
There's also
why can't they just enjoy the music?
There's so many good Super Bowl halftime acts that are not American as well. Right. Which Bad Bunny is American. Puerto Rico is a territory of the US. Yeah. But like Rihanna is from Barbados. She did that. Rolling Stones have done it in like the 2000s, all that sort of shit. Mm-hmm. They're from here. They're the fucking. Yeah. They're from the guys that used to own America. They should hate them the most.
Are you exposing the right's hypocrisy?
Well, yeah, because no one else has done it yet. Nobody else has done it. No, but just for the context. But then, so I was watching the Super Bowl on this big TV here. Yeah. And then
didn't even notice there was a TV.
There is. It's hidden off there. Yeah, it's weird. So
this is cute.
It's a cute little place.
Yeah.
It's a cute.
Do you not drive each other crazy?
No, not at all. We love each other. No. Sometimes
Can I not poke holes in your marriage?
Sometimes when you're in a very loving relationship, you can exist. I cohabitate very well with my wife. Yeah, absolutely.
I cannot imagine ever again living with a man.
No? Well, maybe you had a bad man. Men. You had a bad man. I don't know. We're pretty chill. That's cool. So I'm watching the Super Bowl. Yeah. And then Emily just wants to watch the halftime show. So I'm like, come on, we'll watch the halftime show. And then I get
Is the halftime show for women?
It's for everybody.
But I just realised, it just clicked in my head. I was like, oh, the football's for the men.
Yes.
And then they obviously got Bad Bunny for the women.
Well,
because it kind of explains how they pick the acts.
The Super Bowl is a huge event culturally in the US and other places. Right. And there was this big time where everyone's watching the TV. Right? Yeah. Like in America. Yeah. So that's why you have Super Bowl ads are a thing, because they're like super expensive. They get all these stars to do this. And then the halftime show was like, all right, we got to put something in this halftime. So I go, we'll get a show in. And that's just kind of built up to be a very cultural thing people care about. A lot of people would watch the halftime show and then not watch the Super Bowl. Like they had Kendrick last year. Kendrick was great. I'm
trying to think why I've never cared about the Super Bowl, but
people over here really don't like American stuff.
Yeah, I don't.
You have a big thing of being like,
I feel like it's low-key American propaganda.
What is?
Enjoying anything American too much.
No, America has a lot of good stuff. You guys have some good stuff.
I am somebody who actually prefers British stuff over like American.
I think there's a lot of people here that are like that, and I can't figure out why for some reason.
I don't know why. I feel like our stuff is just a little bit
Right after the
smarter.
Super Bowl, I was trying to do some stuff on the halftime show.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, did no one give a fuck. in the
Yeah, I don't
crowd.
give whenever I watch stand-up comedians talk about America,
Yeah?
I always look at them like dead in the eye when they're on stage. I'm like, no one gives a fuck.
Oh, yeah, but then you
No-
can say, oh, but school shootings. I hate that when
Yeah.
people do a fucking American
No,
joke.
but even when Americans come here,
Yeah?
they do a bunch of like American material, whatever, about what's going on, and they think people might be
Yes.
interested. And I'm like, actually, British people know about it. They don't give a fuck.
That's how I feel watching British people talk about British stuff.
Well, you're here, so that's on you.
No, but I don't care.
You're here. That's
don't
on
care.
You. Why are you here?
Huh?
You know what we have? People talk
Immigrants
a lot
are-
about immigration, but we've done nothing about the Australians. Okay, they are tormenting me.
I
They've
heard-
taken over Clapham. They're horrible people.
I heard that immigrants were invading. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I
okay,
know.
I'm part of the invasion.
We
all
don't
right?
talk about Australians enough. I feel like we're talking about the wrong immigrants constantly.
I'm coming.
How
ba-
have Australians
I'm
contributed to the UK
coming
economy?
back to my homeland. Okay, my people were taken from this country.
Your people were criminals. We
in
sent over.
chains by boat.
We
First
sent the criminals
forced
over
to
there.
work the land in the hot sun. My ancestors were working in the fields, singing songs and shit. Okay,
Sadly, I actually think my ancestors...
you don't know what my people have gone through. Okay?
I think my ancestors were probably better off than yours.
Yeah, probably. Where
'Cause I'm from East Africa,
Yes,
and the part of the world I'm from wasn't really colonized that much.
that's cool. That's
we
fun.
fought off our colonizers, actually.
Whoa,
Yeah.
flex, flex, flex.
So I've actually been to Eritrea once before.
Okay,
in my
how
life, only
how
once,
was it?
When I was 10 years old.
Nice.
I was very...
Getting married off.
Yeah, I was of marriage age. If they didn't kick my family out, I maybe could have been married.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
You'd be happier pumping out 1,000 kids. No reading at
I
midnight
like,
for you.
I like
reading
kids
for
older,
you.
but no,
No reading for you over
no,
there. No,
Yeah, no reading. I would have been
Okay.
out in nature doing something. I don't even know what they do out there.
I'd probably farm. I don't
Yeah.
know.
No, I was very
You should know.
surprised.
Yeah?
I was very surprised when I went out there. I was like, oh, it's actually a very beautiful country.
I'm sure it is.
And what else was I surprised by? It was very beautiful.
Yeah.
And obviously it was a very strict... It's like the North Korea of Africa.
Okay.
So
North Korea of
there's
Africa.
no freedom of anything.
Yes.
So I was very careful about saying where I was from and stuff like that.
Ah, really?
Also, technically, my family aren't allowed in Eritrea.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, especially my mum's family.
Yes.
So she'd gone under a different name because she was helping get her brother released out of prison.
Oh, okay.
And the police actually turned up.
Yeah.
The Eritrean police turned up to
Yeah.
our door
Wow.
and deported us out.
You got deported.
Yeah, I got deported out.
That's so fun. That's awesome.
Yeah. They were like,
That's cool.
they can't kill you because I was British, but
If you weren't British, maybe they killed you.
they well, I think they would have raped me first, probably.
Well, of course.
You know,
That's a given.
I was
But I'm
just
saying afterwards.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're going to rape you first.
So yeah.
They're the police. No, okay,
Yeah.
awesome. That's fun. So you got to put. You're in a detention center at all,
No,
or they just were like, get on a fucking
literally
plane,
put us on a plane.
put you on a plane right away, and
My
said, fuck
mum
off.
was put in prison though.
Oh,
Just for a few weeks.
just for a few weeks. Okay, that's cool.
Actually,
that's cool.
I think they were right about that.
Putting
They
your mum
should've-
in prison?
Yeah, they shouldn't have let her go.
I think learning because I was judging your mother very harshly.
Yeah.
And now I go, she's a woman with some very strange experiences in her life, and you grow and maybe become a not amazing person because of those things.
My mum is a massive narcissist.
Yes, I understand that.
I only discovered this after having relationships.
Okay.
Because I was like, I had,
You saw some other narcissists, and
Yeah.
you were like, "Whoa, this is my mum."
and then one day I came across a blog,
yes.
and the blog was literally describing my ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
Like all these things that I thought were unique things just about my specific ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
But it was at the end of the blog, it goes, well, you were dating a narcissist. And I was like, oh, what's this narcissism thing? And then I look it up, and this is actually a set of qualities that I thought were just unique to my ex.
Okay.
Just who he was.
But it's
actually systemic things that you do to
systemic
break
narcissist
somebody.
stuff. Yeah. Okay.
And then I was sitting back thinking about it.
Yeah.
Because it says that you attract narcissists if one of your parents was a narcissist. And I was sat back and I was like, oh, I don't think my parents were narcissists. And then I started really thinking about it, and I was like, wait, my mum did all these things too.
Ah, so you're dating your mum.
Yeah.
That's normally what guys do. That's so fun.
I think I date my dad for a little bit.
You date, okay.
For a few weeks.
Okay.
Then when they get me in with my dad,
Yes.
They unleash my mum.
And then they become your mum.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's why I like guys who are like, they hot and cold.
Okay.
You know, like 1 minute they're all into you and then the next minute they hate you.
I don't like you. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
Chaotic.
Well,
do you think I'll find love one day?
no. No, definitely not. Definitely not.
It's Valentine's Day tomorrow.
It is. You're going to be alone? Probably doing a Galentine's Day show or something like that?
If anyone wants to take me off the market in time for Valentine's Day, please do it. I'm so desperate.
This is coming out
I'm
after
joking.
Valentine's Day. You don't
I'll be
want...
doing a Valentine's Day.
You'll be doing a Galentine's
Yeah, I'll be,
Day?
I actually tried to make plans with all my friends before I knew it was Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And no one responded to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, what, am I like massively unpopular?
And then you realise.
And then I realized, oh, it's Valentine's Day.
It's Valentine's Day.
And no one wants to get together with all their other single friends on Valentine's Day.
No, of course
It's
not.
sad.
Of course not. You're a loser.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm not a loser.
Well.
Because what I found is when you lose that man, you gain some self-respect back.
Preach, sister.
I don't know what that means, but I'm hoping it will finally hit.
You think you're going to get some... Yeah, that's
positive affirmations.
That's
in the mirror
crazy.
Every day, like.
That's crazy. It's got to suck to be you, or just anyone. I don't know.
You know what? Recently, I've started like being happy again.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's good.
You miss your ex, but you don't miss anything about him.
You just don't want to be alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the most difficult thing I've ever had to deal with in life.
Is being alone?
No, it's dealing with this feeling of like I really want to be with an annoying, ugly man who shouts at me every day.
Oh, you got shouted at?
Yeah.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
That's so fun. I couldn't
just
imagine
being with that person is like just a little bit more exciting than just like being kind of bored.
Live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really understand this, but that's cool.
Sorry.
I could never imagine like shouting at my wife. Like people beat their wives.
It's happened.
Crazy. You know what I mean? Like such a crazy move. I couldn't imagine like punching my wife and then like talking to her later.
It is crazy.
That's a crazy thing. Like, and then I guess we're gonna have dinner. Like, what do you mean? We're gonna
but do you
have
know
a conversation
how my ex
later.
did it?
How?
You know what? He would punch me.
Yeah.
But then he would act like he literally just didn't do that. So he'd kind of gaslight me into like pretending it didn't happen.
I kind of like your ex. He sounds cool. That's such a funny thing.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right?
Like, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's
but if you
terrifying,
step back and be
Yeah.
like, I didn't punch you, what do you... What?
Literally, that's what he did. It was crazy. It was actually crazy. He literally punched me. He was in a bad mood anyways.
Yeah.
So as I was walking past him,
Yes.
he punches me on the arm.
Yeah.
This was the first time he ever hit me.
Yeah.
So I turned around like, why would you do that? Like, that really hurt.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like to me, I didn't. And I'm like, no, you just punched me. There's a bruise on my fucking arm because I bruise a lot, right? And he was like, no, I didn't do that. And for like 2 years, he denied it. And then one time in an argument, he like low-key admitted to doing it.
Oh, what a fucking funny guy.
Should I tell you how when we ended
It's such a funny thing to do. Gaslighting is such a funny thing.
It is.
If you just step back. If you watch it, like, what do you mean you didn't?
Yeah.
What do you mean you didn't? Did you then be like, were you like late, like maybe like a week later, like, I'm pretty sure he did. Like, did you ever be like, oh, you didn't do that?
Oh, no. I knew 100% he punched me.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And then what I was at that point doing, because you do this a lot in abusive relationships, you write down everything they do.
Ah, nice, yeah.
So then you're like, I don't know why I need to write it down.
You just want to remember it.
Eventually, after a few times of this, maybe I'll walk away, you know?
For sure.
That was like the first year of the relationship, actually.
Not
I was there for 5 years.
And then you got matching tattoos.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. I hate to say this. This is your fault. This is so your fault.
And then after...
Yeah?
No, at the end of the relationship. Because I was convinced as well this whole time he was manipulating me.
Yeah, for sure.
But obviously his whole thing is to gaslight you back. And be like, I'm not manipulating you.
Gotcha, yeah.
Right? So at the end of the relationship, like a little bit while after, he had already started dating somebody new. Whatever. Maybe he was thinking I was dating somebody new. But he was like to me, oh, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, sure. What do you want to tell me? He was like, I'm a good man. You know? So I'm telling you this to help you out. But you're really easy to manipulate. You know, you're kind of naive. So I just want you to know that another guy might see that and manipulate you more than I do. He literally straight face said that to me. Like, as advice on life.
Oh, this guy's so cool. This guy's such a cool guy.
He was like, they might manipulate you out there.
I miss this guy now. I miss this guy. I want to meet this guy. This guy's hilarious. Like, hey, just so you know, you're a dumb bitch.
Yeah,
like, don't let it. But also to be like,
Mm-hmm.
it's like he cares about you on some level. To be like, hey, don't let another guy
just
do
because
this.
he was manipulating you the whole time. The effort you go to manipulate someone is actually very loving. When
Yeah,
you
of
think about
course.
it.
He's
And
like,
he was
hey, I don't want someone else to do what I'm doing to you.
Yeah.
Like, just I'm a
Stand
good.
up for yourself a little bit more, you know? Genuinely, I do think sometimes he wished I stood up for myself a little bit more.
He's like, come on, I just punched you. What do you mean?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, true.
Show some bite, you know?
Wow.
Oh,
That's pretty fun. Well,
Yeah.
look, I got to wrap up.
perfect.
I got to a spot. Do you want to plug anything? Do you want to say anything? Do you anything you want to leave?
I have a show, Bitches and Stitches, London. Check that out.
Check it out.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm around. My Instagram is...
It'll be in the description.
Yeah,
It'll be in the
Yeah,
description.
you'll see it.
Check it out.
But yeah.
And if you want to manipulate a woman,
No, I'm learning not to be manipulated.
if
I'm going
you
to therapy.
think you can be if you're a great manipulator, so you're manipulating someone who can kind of see it coming and can kind of duck and weave. But if you think you're good enough to manipulate that woman, go to see that whatever lady show.
Yeah.
It's an all women. It's three women.
It's 10 women.
10 women, guaranteed to be funny.
Yeah.
So go see that and then see if you can manipulate her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you're her ex, come on this pod. I want to talk to you.
Yeah, get your side of the
You
story.
sound like a funny guy, and I would love to have you on. All right, guys. Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Yeah.